Greetings to you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending with your time zone. And of course, the time that you watch this video. How are you? How am I? I'm good, as you can see. And I thank God for this beautiful moment. To you that is new here, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and becoming part of this beautiful and amazing family. My returning subscribers, you're the best. Hey, just know, your like, your comment, your view is never taken for granted. What would I be without you? Thank you so much for everything that you do for this channel. My moderators, asante sana. Those that do super chat me, thank you so much. If you are a naysayer here, please subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a like. If you are a secret admirer, keep on admiring, but from a distance, as long as you're a man. Me, I don't want to be admired by women. I think I've said that 1001 times. So my people, there are so many things that are happening on these sweaty streets, and I thought of why not come out and do a reaction on this. And for you that is new here, this is a reaction channel, and this is what we usually do in a daily basis. Therefore, if you have never subscribed and you're usually here, do something. If you're coming across this for the first time, please consider subscribing. It's free of charge, no hidden agenda. Okay, so guys, where should I begin from? I think I should begin from Nyabohanse. Hey guys, this village called Nyabohanse. Hey, I think we should all go to Nyabohanse at some point in this life. Guys, Nyabohanse is one place that drama will never end. Like, it is a never-ending saga. You wake up, something has happened. Guys, what is it with Nyabohanse? Okay, so this guy Masubo came out to lecture Gintu. According to him, Gintu is an anti-Gintu. And most of the time when a man here in Kenya is given a female name, it has so many, implications. And the first of the first is that this is a man that is so mouthy. Do you know that? A person that is so petty. And of course, you all know who Gintu is. Look at Masubo. Hey, wonders will never end in this world. Masubo came out and lectured Gintu. He came out to talk about the way Gintu is so jealousy and very egocentric. Guys, I think I've mentioned it so many times here in my channel. Gintu is one character that by the time you wake up, he already has a video. By the time you sleep, he has already like 3-4 videos that he has brought up. And this guy never brings any evidence on these streets. Forget about now, we are in an era where we don't attach receipts. And we all know why. Do you get it? But before this, or rather before we got here, have you ever seen Gintu bringing any evidence in his videos? Never. And everything that Gintu says, hey, out of 1,000 words, maybe one word will be the truth. Gintu is a pathological liar. He lies for money. He lies for views. And apparently, according to what I picked from Masuban, Gintu has done everything possible to ensure that he gets hold of other people's subscribers and sponsors. And therefore, they send money to him. And when that money is sent to Gintu so that Gintu can give someone else the money, he doesn't do that. Or he may give you part of the money. But the biggest part, he, retains. And we all know that is a fact. How many times have we heard of all these stories? Guys, I thought I have seen it all. Look at this guy that has been helping Gintu to construct his house. Allegedly, they have fallen out. And they can't see eye to eye. Because Gintu went behind the back of this guy and started manipulating the subscribers. Started manipulating, people that were actually sponsoring this guy. And therefore, they have fallen out. And therefore, I ask myself, who can Gintu stick with? And of course, I know the people that Gintu can stick with. The likes of Mogesi. That cowboy that does not have common sense. Gintu pulls the strings. Him and Ernesto, those ones are under, the tie of Gintu. So those ones will always want to go close to him thinking they're going to make it. But the truth of the matter, they're just like invisible. Do you get it? And there's nobody who cares about them. I have seen so many people when Gintu does a video and they come and comment the way Gintu is eloquent. You people in the West, Is that the kind of English that you have been learning? Like you mean you are in UK, eh? Where we have the Queen's language. And you say someone like Gintu speaks eloquently, as if he knows the meaning of all those words that he usually throws left and right, as if there is any sentence, cohesion. Guys, what do you listen to? I was so shocked when I came to realize majority of these people that always talk about Gintu's perfect English come from abroad. And actually abroad of USA and Canada, the likes of UK. And I'm like, oh my God. You people, what is wrong with you? You are where English is the first language. And then you want to say this is English. Guys, anyways, that is it. And then Masuban came out and talked about this guy from Sierra Leone. This guy has brought a lot of wahala in Nyabohanse, and especially between Masubo and Gintu. And we all know, both of them are liars. Masubo is a liar. He's greedy. Do you get it? He can do anything for money. That is a fact. Gintu is the same. So they are birds of the same feathers. When Gintu saw this guy from Sierra Leone, and of course this guy does not stay in Sierra Leone, by the way, guys. Let nobody cheat you. This guy stays in Yankee. This guy came all the way from America. But his nationality, like the place of original birth, is Sierra Leone. So this is a guy that, according to them, has money. Do you get it? And when Gintu realized that, he came in between this Sierra Leone guy and Masubo. And they fell out. And they started spreading a lot of lies among themselves. Like, for example, saying the way, Masubo one is knocking the cousin, or I don't know, Masubo one, so the guy was kind of broke, and therefore the guy was eating his food, and he was not buying anything, and therefore this guy had to get out of Masubo's home. So this guy went to Gintu. As we speak, Gintu and this guy from Sierra Leone are like this. Like this. So if you've been watching Mary TV for a long time, you know that means very close. In Swahili we say chanda na pete. So that is how close they are. Gintu and this guy. And Masubo one came out and made a statement that, as I was listening, I was like, stop, Mary. Can you rewind? Hey, guys, let us listen together. So that you know Nyabohanse is not a place to play around with. So be warned. If you want to go to Nyabohanse, you go. But be very careful. Let's listen this from Masubo's mouth.
Village. And this guy, he is here. Trust me. I swear this. I have never said something like this. I swear to God. This guy, he will not finish well in this our village. Trust me. He can talk all shit that he want to talk against me. He can talk everything that he want to talk with Auntie G. But let's wait. By now is me, Masubo one. Let us wait tomorrow. If he will come with another person, we will know. And let's watch him. And I know. When I'm not happy with anybody.
My people, what a warning. When I was listening to it, because I was doing some chores, and then I was like, I need to replay this. I need to go back and listen carefully. Masubo one has come to warn this guy from Sierra Leone. And according to Masubo, that is from his own mouth. You've heard yourself. Masubo one has said, this man is not going to end well in Nyabohanse. The ending will not be something to celebrate. That could mean a lot, guys. You help me digest, because I don't want to overthink by myself. What is it, Masubo one, that you're not telling us? Why are you so bitter? If this guy left your home and went to Gintu's home, why can't you let it be? If anything happens to him, after all, he's not under you. He's under mouthy. Why do you feel the need to come out and, kind of sound an alarm to this guy? If I was the one, I would be shaking. And especially being a foreigner, in a strange land, and someone talks about, the way this thing is not going to end well. Guys, hey, wonders will never end in this world. Just imagine. And we all know about Nyabohanse. We all know the things that have ever taken place in Nyabohanse. And especially foreigners that have gone to visit that place. I am not saying anything, but I am saying something. So guys, please drop your comment. What do you think about this matter? What do you think about it? Because to me, this is something that should be taken serious. It is not just a slight matter that someone should just assume and sweep under the carpet. This guy should think, and think well. What is he up to? Masuban talked about the way some subscribers can come and bribe you, or rather try to sweet talk you by asking you questions, creating friendship with you, and then they start sending money to you. According to him, this guy bought for him a number of bags of cement, which of course was used in the construction of his house. He didn't know who this guy is, because we randomly talk with people. I do talk with so many people that I've never met, but we talk. Do you get it? So according to Masubo, he never knew the kind of person this guy was. And one thing, when I did a reaction on this matter, I did ask Masubo one thing. Why did you agree to host this person? Because according to you, when this guy was coming in Kenya, under the documents, under host, it is your name and your details, your ID, telephone number that appears there. Why did you agree to host this person? Number two, when you came to an agreement, you'll host this person. Where were you expecting to host him at? Do you get it? Did you think of your own home being a small house? Or what plans did you have in mind? What was the agreement? Or maybe was the guy to stay in an Airbnb? What was the agreement? Because there's no way this guy would have come all the way from America without an agreement. There's no way you can blindly go anywhere. Do you get it? And especially when you have a host. Let's look at it from another point of view. If you are traveling to other countries and you don't have a person to host you, you may decide to look for Airbnbs and hotels where you'll stay as you do whatever took you there. But this person came all the way and directly to Masubo's home. And then after a short time, Masubo started complaining, oh, this guy is coming back late at night. Oh, my house is small. As if when you wanted to accommodate him, you forgot the house is small. If I'm not comfortable with having someone in my house, of course, I'll just say it. There is no time for beating around the bush just to please someone. If I don't want to accommodate you in my house, I'll tell you live and direct. And then you can look at other possibilities. Didn't you know that your house was small? Didn't you know that your children were sleeping at the sitting room? And they are girls. How comes you are coming out here, to paint yourself as if you're good? There's something that you're not telling us. When did hell break loose? What happened? Is it because you are exposed? The alleged cousin is not a cousin as per se? This is a person that you're exchanging saliva with? Is it because of that? Or what actually happened? And then, this guy is still in Nyabohanse. He bought a piece of land. He wants to do poultry. So what is going to happen to this guy from Sierra Leone? Hey, my people. In fact, I don't understand. There's one thing that I don't understand, guys. Please help me understand. What will make a foreigner travel for a long distance to buy a piece of land or property in another country? Let's say, for example, if you went and bought maybe apartments where you lease, it could make sense. Why don't you go to your own country and just buy a piece of land? And we all know the nitty-gritties. Like, you can't own directly a piece of land as a foreigner. So, what is it that people are looking at? I would rather you go visit Nyabohanse, spend time there, and then go back to wherever you came from. Other than getting from wherever you're coming from, buying a piece of land, and then we start hearing a lot of stories here on the streets. Could Masuba one be furious because the guy did not involve him in the process of buying the piece of land? He has come out to mention the way Gintu is so greedy, always using the vulnerable to collect money. And guys, let me tell you something. One thing that I have always said, when you do your content creation, as you speak, don't forget there's more to this life than creating content. So every time they're coming out talk about, oh, Marwa this, David Jr. that, I don't know, David Jr. did what to a girl, or Marwa, I don't know, has been doing what to the vulnerable. They are forgetting who they are. And when they come to disagreements, they start scattering and opening their nyash in public. What exactly do you want people to do? Gintu was your bestie. The other time when he was arrested, you were there, helping him. Now he has taken your sponsor away from you. How does it feel? How does it feel? Does it pain? Is it painful? Do you feel kind of lost? What is it? And of course, we know you have so many sponsors, but this much of you just coming out to cry. Forget about it. Do you get it, people? Let it be for a minute. Guys, have you seen Carrot My Ogre? If you see her, tell her Mary TV has said, we use their own words to create content, to do reaction. Do you get it? We've never gone to their houses, knocking their doors, going room to room, checking what is happening for content creation. We wait what they do. So these guys have started throwing the blame game on the positive reactors. Carrot, do I look like Vimwelu? Do we have any resemblance? Maybe you're confusing us. She is the one that came out to expose you people. How else would we know your super advice to NT? How would we know? If she did not come out to talk about all these matters and shenanigans, how would we know? There is someone that has been hiding their number, yet she's taking subscribers' money, but hiding her number. When they want to talk to her, she can't, like allow someone to share her number. But the super chats, she takes them very, very fast. How will we know? This thing got to do with StreamYard and Restream. How would we know? Have you ever seen me using StreamYard or Restream? Never. Actually, what I have here ahead of me is just like a small table. Nothing, no laptop, nothing. So I don't know anything to do with that. How would I know there's someone who knew how to solve all your problems, yet they couldn't share with you people? Now you come out and you're like, oh, Mary TV, Mora, they're running with these stories without having facts. Which facts? You are the one that has always said, we use their words to judge them. So let us do our work. Short and clear. Let us do our work without interference. What is it? Whatever you guys are fighting for, I don't know. Do you get it? It's just as simple as that. If this lady came out in a moment of desperation to reach out to you people because she saw you people are very tough and you would broadcast the matter all over the world, why did you let her down? You'd have just used your channels to help her understand this issue to do with her sister that was arrested in India. It's just simple. You have also always talked about the way you have a lot of connections. Those are the connections that she had. And that is why she was coming for you people. So guys, I don't know what to think about this video. Please drop a comment. I would love to hear from you. If you have not subscribed and you are always here, please consider subscribing. You can join my membership and become part of my family. Just check on the perks that are pocket friendly and pick one. Thank you so much and goodbye for now.